If I had to possibly sell Phillipsburg to someone who knew nothing about it, I think that the town itself has a lot of pride and a lot of passion and a lot of history to it. The inner strength and the resilience that the people and the townsmen of Phillipsburg have, it's absolutely fantastic. They love the town so much that they're always trying to make it better.
I look back now nostalgically at Phillipsburg. Growing up in Phillipsburg was something that would never change because of the sense of spirit. The sense of tradition. It's that type of unity and spirit that sets Phillipsburg apart. Playing football at Phillipsburg and playing sports at Phillipsburg was an honor. My time at Phillipsburg and playing sports was the feeling that I was just part of something bigger than me. There is a spirit of patriotism here. It's not only for community and family, but it's for country. There was nothing more important to me at that time than having the heart and soul of the town behind you.
I grew up in the town of Phillipsburg, just 1 block away from the old high school. I teach Honors Algebra 1 and Honors Algebra 2. You know, the kids in high school are very fortunate to have a building that offers everything that any high school in the entire country can offer. I'm very thankful for the opportunities that I've gotten here, and that's why I love it here and want to come back to live a very comfortable life.
Everyone that resides in the town of Phillipsburg have a sense of pride, a sense of belonging. They have an inner strength and a resilience about them. The children in the community have activities and have hope and a future. People are going to do a lot of good things here.
I love this town because it's a small town feel. tons of extracurricular activities available in the schools and also outside of the schools. There's good people everywhere. So that's the hidden gem of Phillipsburg.
Phillipsburg takes pride in its people and its kids. They cared about their neighbor. The strength of the town is really the people. There was always a sense of community here that you don't find in other places. Growing up in Phillipsburg was along the backdrop of a blue-collar community, and there was a sense of self-worth. The people here have never really lost a sense of who they are. It's important for people to remember that Ingersoll left Phillipsburg. Approximately 4,000 to 5,000 jobs left as well. Ingersoll's leaving Phillipsburg was unexpected. It dealt a serious blow to the town. And with that, an opportunity had vanished.
I am Phillipsburg future. People in neighborhoods all over town take pride in where they live.
Wherever you're planted, you can grow. Things can change and things can be better.
We're at that point where we're starting to make the turn to head for a better Phillipsburg.
The change that we're experiencing here in Phillipsburg is a good change. Because we're changing together, we're changing as a community.
In 20 years, I feel like we're going to be a little more developed and we're going to continue with the strong education system. I see it developing, I see good people coming in, I see good families, so I definitely see a lot of promise.
ethics of the people, their hard work, has carried the town even through tough times. The spirit carried the town. The family unified area where people care about each other. Now we have opportunity to go with that blue-collar ethic. Phillipsburg people will prosper because of it.
The future ahead of us is amazing.
And I see a swell of interest in Phillipsburg. At the present time, there's a vision that this town could be transformed economically into growth.
With the projects that are ongoing or planned for Phillipsburg, there is an outlook that business is not only working here, coming here, but will continue to come here. And they can bring not only new jobs to town, but development and a better quality of life. People get behind that.
I see change.
We have some area, we have some space, and perhaps with some tax incentives, corporations will look more to Phillipsburg.
I want you to see what I see. I see a Phillipsburg riverfront that's an inviting, people-friendly destination with new places to live, lots of public green spaces, and scenic paths along the river for walking and biking. I see a Main Street that's full of life day and night.
It would be beneficial not only to raise a family here, but also to have a business here. We have a really nice location, and it's time that we take advantage of that.
A river community can grow and be attractive to industry, to new restaurants, and other businesses coming in.
I can see things so clearly. I am Phillipsburg future.
The persons who came before me established a tradition. The Jimmy Ringos, the Bill Walshes, the Charlie Berrys, and just before me, guys like George Hummer, the Steckers, Charlie Stecker. They were guys you looked up to and you wanted to play because it not only was an honor, but the tradition of the town.
We're always on the river in the summer and we're tubing and we just have a great time. It's a nice bonding experience. So we take our tubes and we take our coolers and we have a bunch of friends and we go right down the river. We start from Frenchtown and we come all the way back down to Phillipsburg. It's nice to be able to do that so close to home.
When I was in 8th grade, I was absolutely terrified to come to Phillipsburg High School. And as soon as I got to the school, I immediately fell in love with it. I wasn't scared. I found such a great sense of community and school spirit, and now there's nowhere else I'd rather be than Phillipsburg High School.
My husband and I love this town. We're going to die here, we're going to grow old here, we're going to watch our grandchildren grow here. This is a place that we've fallen in love with. We've made so many friendships, so many connections through so many activities that we hope will continue even after our kids get older. And we love it here. This is a great place to be.
best thing about being in Phillipsburg is I get instant gratification a lot of days. For example, when I could help a child and I see them happy and the light bulb go off and they feel so good, and that's instant gratification.
Barty said, if I had 11 Jim Ringos, I would never lose a game. And I think that's indicative, again, reading between the lines, that Ringo may not have been the flashiest player, but he was committed, he was determined, he was tough, he was intelligent, and he got the job done. And I think that kind of sums up the people of the town.